Christmas, 1978, spending Christmas at my grandparents' house down in South Texas. My grandmother, as tradition, was making tamales and refried beans and fried rice for Christmas Eve's dinner. I called her Nina. So the centerpiece of the dinner, though, was her pies. She made some of the best pies. She made the best tamales too, but she spent a lot of time on them pies. So once she got done cooking, she put her pies up on the racks to cool off. Went into the living room with the rest of us around the tree and the fireplace. All but one, my cousin James, which was my grandfather's nephew. Kind of well, to say he was a black sheep of the family is just an understatement. So he snuck back in to the kitchen and he went and cut a square out of the center of each pie. Then he snuck off somewhere and ate that pie, his little squares of pie. Wasn't too long. We were in the living room. My Nina went into the kitchen and she let out a bit of a, I wouldn't call it a scream, but just more of a, what the hell? And then she said, James. She knew who had done it. She could not believe that he had cut squares out of the center of each one of those pies. And she was incensed. She never really cared for James in the first place, but now he was going to get it. She grabbed a big butcher knife and headed back into the living room, and she found James. And once he saw that look in her eyes and that knife in her hand, he started running, bouncing around here and there, and everybody's looking. Some people are concerned. The kids are laughing, and she's just yelling at him. She's just yelling, yelling, yelling. And he trips and falls. And then my grandfather and my uncle, my Nina's son, grabbed her, trying to keep her off of James. And then James wisely read the room and ran out the front door, jumped in his crappy old Cadillac, and hauled ass. For years, my grandmother would bring that story up and how much she just hated James. But she got over it. Later on in the evening, we all ate and got around the tree, and the kids opened up presents and everything. I really miss those big family Christmases. Thanks for watching.